Bonjour mes amis et bienvenue à Vieille France. Oh, sorry. Hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to Farm Sim 15 and the Vieille France map. And, well, hell, vive la France, because unlike Barrington, this map survived. So I guess it was the Euro XL Tiger potato eating machine thing that caused a conflict and wiped that map off the face of the gaming world. So, everything here is okay, sorta. I ended up having to wipe the map anyway. Reason being, although what we had, we still had, and most of it I have put back, it wasn't all kitties and cream, I'm afraid. The big stacko of bales we had in here from the lovely little Wengler baler, which I can show you guys here. Great baler, works like a charm, causes no conflicts, has no errors, is not silly or abusive. This guy here, it's from Maru's site. Great little baler. This is the trailer that comes with it. Great little trailer. The issue is, everything else on the farm was fine, but I thought, well, you know what we need to do is stuff a couple of bales in here and get the TMR started, and we really need to shred a couple of bales for the cows. Nothing would pick them up. I tried the wackadoodle little forklift thing for these little four-shrit guys. That wouldn't do it, but I wasn't surprised. It was a little bit lurky. So I loaded up the front loader console onto our Ursus, and using the... Are you moonwalking? Using the stock Forks Giants bale spike, still nothing. I couldn't actually pick any bales up. It would simply bump into them. I managed to get it underneath the whole chunk of them at one point, but of course it lifted the back of the tractor off the ground, and then the whole bale fell over. I still could have used like a dozer plow or a front load or a bucket to move them. Problem being, every time I got that close to them, I was down to about 2 frames per minute. Now, there was a warning about needing a fairly powerful computer if you dumped all 200 bales in one spot. You don't really have a choice, though. So there you go. Anyway, I tried everything to get rid of the bales, and I couldn't. So I've had to sort of wipe the map. I've reloaded most of the gear that we had, the four-shrits and stuff. I've decided, since this didn't exist when we started the map, to use the new Neva from Giants. It's a brand new shiny piece of hardware, but it won't be the only one we use in the game. And in fact, if I turn the traffic on, you'll see that the traffic on this map is all brand new late model vehicles. But anyway, so this has been changed up. I really like what we were using, which was, if I remember correctly, the Dawn M1500, was it? Let's have a look. Yeah, the Dawn 1500. I don't know where I got M from. Really nice piece of gear, a little bit big, to be honest with you, for the size of our fields. And this is the one that it came stock with, which is kind of fine, but I think it's just a reskin of a stock Giants one. Anyway, so I thought we'd use this guy. So that's a little different. The other thing I discovered now, and I hadn't noticed it last time, we do have a telehandler. Again, a very modern piece of gear. The reason is because of this bucket. This is called an Emily bucket, and it was included in the mod pack. I assumed it fit a front loader. It does not. It will only fit the telehandler, and we need it for some of the root vegetables like carrots, etc. So yeah. Ooh, we've already got a little bit of wool. Yes, I did repurchase the animals. Like I said, I got most of the same sort of gear together. I didn't trade that one in yet. I haven't quite figured out all of our gear yet, so I haven't sorted the money 100% either. But, yeah, it'll work out. You know how it is. So, I'm going to get myself messed up here if I'm not careful. I just say, I think we've got most of it. There we've got our milk tank. Where's the other... that's a river. I don't want to go there. What I want to know is, where's your guys' other feed thing? Is this it here? Quite possibly, eh? Because I don't see another trough. I was just wondering if it was possible to put down the sugar beet feeder thing, but I don't think we really need it anyways, so let's not bother. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know this map did, in fact, survive. So it wasn't so much the patch as it was a combination of the 1.4 patch and then that Europa Universal, or Europa Tiger, sorry, Europa Tiger harvester. So, because it was working fine, we used it before the patch, and like I said, I had actually been warned that that may happen. Unfortunately, by the time I was warned, I'd already recorded an episode where we'd used it, so the next time I logged in, the map was already toast. But this one works, so we are going to get pitter-patter and right back at her. And jump all the chickens. That was amazing. I just jumped 4 chickens in a single bound. Superman guy, what a pussy, man. Tall buildings. Pff, I do 4 chickens. Move over. Alright. Well, we don't want to disable the straw silhouette, so we don't really need that, actually. Let's climb in here. Now, do I have my controller enabled? Oh, I do. I'm special. And away we go. So yeah, we're sorry again that we are sort of, you know, back at the back, but we weren't that far to the front of the class anyway on this map. We hadn't dealt with any of the greenhouses, any of the fruit. In fact, what I might do, just to help catch up a little bit more, is once I'm off camera, and this is going to be a relatively short episode, sorry about that, guys. Once I'm off camera, I think I may well turn the wither off, if it isn't already, and then advance a whole packle of days, just to allow us to build up some of the stuff that we were already, you know, had developed over the 4 or 5 days of map time, i.e. manure, milk, these sort of things that are going to come in quite important. And I'm just going to zap that out of the way as well, so we can look at the rest of this beautiful harvester that Giants supplied us for buying their new DLC expansion. How did that look? Not bad, eh? I do like this harvester. She seems a decent enough beastie. Yes, indeed. I have no idea how to turn it off. No, that wouldn't be it. There we go. Much better. Alrighty. Let's hop back in. Light her back up. So yeah, as I said, we do have a couple more things to look after. I'm going to be going with a round baler, unfortunately, or whichever. I don't know that I'm going to bale this first field. I think we'll actually, this time around, use the forage wagon to pick it up. Just simply, again, to try and get... no, actually, we are going to do this up proper. We'll use the forage wagon for foraging grass. We will pick this up with the baler, and then I have an Agram straw spreader, and we'll use that to blow straw into the various facilities, and that'll get our manure production up. Once we've got straw in there, then I'll advance the days. So I think we'll do it that way. That'll allow us to produce all the proper manure and such. Yeah, this is actually a pretty good piece of kit, this. Again, I had no issues at all with the Dawn, other than the fact it was a little bit of a monster for here. I mean, one thing, though, it sure had a better... Woo! I forgot, there's quite a steep part behind me there. I almost rolled the rig right down the hill. That would not do. Alrighty. Up we go. So I think that's what I'm going to do, guys, is I will finish harvesting this all up. Like I said, I just wanted to jump back into the map, have a look at it, make sure everything was just hunky-dory and funky Gloria and all those things. They almost were, which is cool. It's that's alright. Like I said, I don't mind. The reset was not a major by any means. Getting Barrington back up to where it was, that's another story, because we lost all the silage, we lost all the TMR, you know, plus we had quite a pollock of gear on there. So yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. Let me know your thoughts, of course, on both maps. And if you really want to see more Barrington, we can do it. I don't know that there's anything we won't be doing there that we can't do here. But if you do, of course, the videos are there for you guys, so let me know. If you're happy with this one, let me know. And as usual, if you want maps reviewed or looked at before you download them and try them for yourselves, throw a link down in the description, and or not in the description, but in the comments, most certainly. And yeah, the description's for me, guys. I will have a look at what I can do about that. But until then, hey, I remembered how to get out with the controller. Darn, I am sharp. But anyway, until then, as I say, vive la France, and we're back here on Vieille France map. Nice little map. Got some good gear going on. Thanks for joining me, guys. Take care of each other, folks. Hit that like button. Leave your comments. Let me know what you think of this map, the other map, life in general, those sort of things. Ciao for now.